Hi everyone, I'm here at the PGA Tour Superstore in Natick to catch up with our friend Tim Carlson and learn about all the great services that they provide here at the store and also at the stores in Braintree and Peabody.
We're a one-stop shop. We offer a lot of services here. So you can start at the front end where we do all repair work. We can do re-gripping, re-shafting, epoxy work, bending, lie angles, all that type of thing. So we do that all at the front of the store. And then we have the studio, which is our nice studio that we're in right now. And you can get lessons in here. You can get fitting. So I'm lucky. I have two PGA professionals who work here full time, and they both fit, give lessons. They do all that for everybody. You can book ahead of time. It is tough to get a booking sometimes because golf is very busy. And then we have the demo bays behind us, which are first come, first serve, where you can try the product before you buy it, type of service, and you can just come on in and hit away. Based on the level of the player, if we have a low handicapper in here, they may want to see the numbers and dive into it, a whole lot more, their spin rate, their ball speed, they want to look at those type of numbers. But if we're talking, a beginner, coming in, it's more about feel. Did this one feel right? Did it fit right? Is it too short, too long? Because a lot of the ladies clubs do come in, petite size, +1. There's different, sizes based on their height and so forth. So you want to make sure that you're comfortable over the shot when you're swinging. And sometimes if your swing speed's pretty strong and you're a strong player, you may end up with a men's driver or a men's senior flex, things like that. And so yeah, you definitely want to get checked out. Don't just come in and go right to the ladies package set and walk out with that. Now it does depend on the grip you purchase and then how often you play. So I recommend, if you are out there a lot, playing a lot of golf, you should look at your clubs every April, beginning of your season, whatever that may be. You should check them out to make sure they're still got enough tact on them and you can still swing them, you're not slipping, that kind of thing. So it's recommended every year, but some do last a couple years. But it is based on the volume of how much you play, and then of course the strength of the grip itself. Some do last longer than others, depending on the brand that you buy. People like 4 to 6 degrees of loft difference between your wedges, and sometimes they are set on this 56 wedge that they just love, but they want to bend it to 54 or 55 to make it a little stronger or weaker. They want to make it more of a lob wedge, things of that nature. So we have the ability to bend 2 degrees either direction. You don't want to bend too much more after that. So we are able to do that here in store. That's usually pretty quick. That's a quick service. That could be the day of, if we're not too backed up with what workload we have. We could do just an analysis of your clubs. People come in, anytime. There's no appointment needed. Just kind of walk in and check us out at the front desk and just ask, can you check the live loft? Or, I hit a tree root the other day. I felt like this may have bent. Could you check it out for us? And we would be able to do that. If you have a graphite, shaft, those do tend to splinter and they can split. It could be even just like a hairline fracture, really small. You can't quite see it, but once that starts, it's like your car windshield. It will start to spider out and it will break over time. So a lot of that does happen. We see folks, they're just out playing and the head just flies off. It's because somewhere down the line, they hit the ground too hard or just hit the ball and hit the heel, or just didn't hit it correctly. Can cause that type of damage. And of course, if you hit a root, a tree, or something of that nature, you want to make sure you have it looked at after, because even if you just bent it a little bit, that's going to make the club play very different. So you do want to have that looked at, just in case. First thing everybody says is wow, because this is 34,000 square feet of golf. It's a lot to take in at first, and that's why we're here, is to help that individual come in the store, take them around, give them a tour if we have to, and kind of walk through what you may need to start your golf game. Some people might not know they need a brush or a towel. Of course you need golf balls, glove, what kind of glove? They all fit different. Your hand size makes a difference. So we walk through the whole store to get them started, get them comfortable. On our major website, the PGATourSuperstore.com, you actually can select the location. So you can hit Massachusetts now, select Natick for the location, and that actually will bring up a home page for us to show all of our fittings and everything that we offer on that page right there. And you actually could sign up right then and there on the link. And it also allows you to sign up for lessons, clinics, fittings, things like that as well.
you.